Dao is a nice place to relax our mind and body. It offers quality surroundings, heritage areas, and attractive tourist sites. It's no surprise that Dao is considered as one of the most beautiful towns in Capiz. So let's watch this video and I show you what is it like to be a proud Daonhon. Several years after the purchase of Madias or Panay by Dato Puti from the Negrito chief Maricudo and Mali chief Sumakwel, then Bangkayawas was assigned to rule the Aklan Valley, now Capiz, and designated his followers to settle in some parts of the distant places following the course of the river. Tradition tells that one barangay sailed down the river and stayed for some time in a place now called Japason, while the other barangay sailed up the river. After a few days, yards away from its bank grew a big tree called Dao. The two heads of the barangay later agreed to stay and build houses for their families. During the coming of the Spaniards asked the town folks of, "What is the name of this town?" Driven by the language barrier between these people, the town folks pointed to the tree in the middle of the plaza and shouted, "Dao! Dao!" without knowing that the only purpose of the Spaniards was the name of the town, not the name of the tree in the middle of the plaza. From then on, the Spaniards called the town Dao. In the later years, after the town was established as a pueblo, a cabeza or a tax collector by the name of Luis de la Concepcion was designated and was friendly with the Spaniards. Concepcion was the first captain of the town. He is the key to the success of Dao, and he paved the way for the next generation to lead the town.
Jocelyn Jokjok Quisada Volante is a Filipino politician who formerly served as an Undersecretary of the Department of Agriculture of the Philippines. He was a native of Dao, Capiz, and was born on August 27, 1951.
Dao Capiz is a landlocked, fourth-class municipality in the province of Capiz, Philippines. It is composed of 20 barangays and is located between Mambusaw, Cuartero, Panitan, and Maayon. The municipality has a land area of 88.64 square kilometers, which constitutes 3.42% of Capiz' total area. Its population, as determined by the 2020 census, was 33,842. The municipal center of Dao is situated at approximately 11 degree 24 north and 122 degree 41 east on the island of Panay. The annual regular revenue of Dao for the fiscal year of 2016 was 83,318,824 pesos. Dao are widely surrounded by rice fields, cornfields, and other plants that are used for farming. It is also abundant in Dao trees, Nara, Acacia, and other trees that are used for furniture. Farm animals such as carabaos, chickens, ducks, goats, and horses are the most common animals in this town. The town of Dao in Capiz is known for their Pasalamat Festival, which is celebrated every September 20 to 22 of the year. The 3-day celebration is packed with religious, cultural, and tourism promotional events showcasing the solidarity of the residents. The festival is also a manifestation of gratitude to their patron saint, Santo Tomas de Villanueva. Dao is the balut capital of Capiz. It is Daonhon's pride in terms of cuisine. It is always served in Capiz food exhibitions at Rojas City. Almost every household has ducks, providing reasonable number of eggs for balut. So when you want to taste exotic food like the balut, Dao is the place you must visit. Construction began on a railroad from Iloilo City to Rojas City in Capiz with crews working from both cities and meeting in the middle in 1907. Crews working from the north and south met at the railway track's highest elevation in a flagstaff near Pasay's border with Dumaraw, later called the Summit. Dao Mansion is located in Poblacion Ilaya, Dao, Capiz. It is always said that this is a haunted house that is occupied by ghosts and other supernatural activities. History states that it serves as a garrison by the Japanese people when they invade the Dao. However, when the Americans planned to get the Dao from the Japanese burned down the mansion so that there's no evidences that will be gathered against them. Lowlet's Eco Park is located in Duyok, Dao, Capiz. It is privately owned by the Escutin family of the town. It has swimming pools, cottages, and accommodation areas that will surely relax your mind. This is the only ecotourism destination in Dao. It was built during Spanish colonial period on 1865 under Father Agustin Alvarez. This tourist spot is found in Dao, Capiz.